Hello, hello. Man, it's Thursday already. Happy Thursday, happy Friday. Today we are jumping into the case of the Golden Idol. As one of my friends said, the game looks a little ugly, but sometimes we have to play ugly games. Sometimes the best games are a little bit ugly, you know? Anyways, how you doing? How you doing? Kind of like weirdly tired today. So hopefully this kind of gets me back up to speed. Recommending experience with highlights and without. Like this if you don't mind finding all... I don't know if I got that dog in me, you know? Prologue. Abrupt termination of contract. We got fired? Oh. Oh, he got fired. Wait, so what's the deal here? So, to my understanding, this game is like find out the story behind like the mystery or something? Is there like an overarching... Oh. Also, how's audio? Hopefully it's okay. It feels like a little low, but maybe it's fine. Okay, well, what's this guy's deal? I knew what you were plotting, you snake. And this is just like everything on their person. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to the terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Oh. We want to click these so we have things to call on. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables, and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. So I'm assuming then that Albert is the one killing Oberon. Dr. Oberon Geller. Albert. Oh, unless that's someone else entirely. Is this another cursed game? It may be. A pipe, a dagger. Rose fallen to his doom. Scalpel. Okay. This is the exact same. This is the same contract. They both have the contract on them. That's gotta be the two. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Oh, I kind of see the paw. Horn of thumb. Maybe I missed something here. Finger. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So, like, the green bag has to belong to this guy. This guy does not have, like, a tobacco kit or whatever. Scalpel, like, they made it pretty clear here. A tobacco pouch and a pipe cleaner. 2 bags filled with the coins and gems. Bag of medicinal instruments and some medicine. A gold statue with a red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. Seems about right. If it's like 2/3 and 1/3, this is what's his name's bag? Albert's bag. And this must be the other bag must be Oberon's then. So we have all the clues. Oh. Ah, okay, yeah. And considering the two, we know who's who. So Albert is the green bag with the tobacco. I'm pretty sure that's right. And this has to be Oberon Geller. When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from the slots. What does that mean? Oh, unless like... I mean, I guess I still have to grab him from here. Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from the cliff in the... Oh, where are they? They're not in the ruins. Hold on. There's like 2 land masses out there. They have to be in the horn. Maybe like somewhere around here. Cliff in the horn of... Yeah! The scroll has been fulfilled, no hints accessed. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Huh. So this is gonna be like a picture book type game. We're just gonna like get a bunch of scenes and build out the story that way. That's kind of cool. Chapter 1, Complications in the Family. Untimely passing of the rural gentleman. Huh. Yo, what the fuck did... What is that? Horse? A horse is running in the yard. We love our horsey. The golden idol. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. Oh, this clue has been added to the thing. Can we lower this panel, I wonder? Maybe not. A reading on spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley, Odeng, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. Anatomy and chemistry. Was he expecting to die? Was he like donating his body to science? August 22nd, 1786. Woke up a beautiful day. Washed and dressed in my dining attire. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. Changed to my hunting attire. Huh. You know, now that I think about it, he could have been posting this on like Blue Sky or Twitter if it were today. Diaries are weird. I've never had one growing up. Had a beautiful roast duck, changed hunting attire, rode to hunt badgers, had no luck today and returned home. Changed to my researching attire, changed to my dining attire. Had a tasty beef loin for supper and filled in my diary and went to bed. Is this local area? Blackfield, Crow Tower, Woodshire. I don't know if this is going to be local though. Unless this is a river. Feels like it's a bigger body of water though. It is the 23rd of August. A tall, rickety ladder. Well, from the looks of things here, the blood trails all the way to the door, right? So Sebastian definitely took some sort of hit outside. Went to bed and just died? Oh. Okay, but looking at this here, there's blood coming out of the mouth. He could have got poisoned. But why would he be bleeding? Henry Clover. The man is not breathing, his head is badly wounded. Is that even the same guy? That might not even be our guy. Okay. The cause of death. So this is the dining attire. Let me just get this out of the way. Dining attire. What did the journal say? What was the last thing he did? Went to bed to continue reading for my research. Oh, but this isn't even... That's on the 22nd. Oh. Would he have written that he changed it into... Washed and dressed in my dining attire. Changed into my hunting attire. That must have not been the... This is not the dining attire. This is the dining attire. Which leads me to think... That doesn't make sense though. Had tasty beef. Continue reading for my research. Is there anything on this that kind of signifies research? There's like a lot of muck on it. I feel like this has to be like a hunting coat. Unless this is. This is not as simple as I thought it was going to be when it came to the clothing. Hold on. I mean, there's only one name here, right? So it has to be... That is Sebastian. Sebastian Cloudley, Lord of... The yacht is slowly floating in the river. A yacht and a horse. I mean, the only guess I could have there is Lord of Blackfield. It's the only body of water we have to work with. The cause of death was... Was it a head wound? His head is badly wounded. They were studying anatomy and chemistry. Oh, the book is like slightly pulled out of the shelf, but he didn't manage to grab it. He grabbed it and slipped. That's why the book's like not aligned. So I think they did die of a head wound then. Cause of death was a head wound, which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he was researching. Aw. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. So it must be the location. I mean, can I just like write it down? I thought it would have been Blackfield. Maybe I'm getting something else wrong. Why would he look up a book on lead poisoning? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try and fill this out. Dining. I'm gonna guess dining, hunting, and researching. Okay, so these are probably flipped. Oh. What? there can be more than one. You can duplicate. Okay, well, I feel like this has to be dining. Huh. Okay, this is kind of tricky. What are my clues here? There's like a lot of muck on this, which makes me want to say this is hunting. But if this isn't dining, huh. Okay, well, let's see if it was just location that I was getting wrong here. Is this Crow Tower? No. Okay, so it's definitely Blackfield. So maybe the cause of death wasn't a head wound? I mean, could it have been lead poisoning that led to the ladder? No. When he fell from a... he fell from a horse. While... hunting? Oh. Yeah, that explains so much about the loose horse. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off. Suffered a deadly wound to the head. Which means... he died in his hunting gear. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What is this? Are we gonna like follow like the whole family? Since like he came back with the idol, it's probably gonna get donated to like someone else in his like lineage, and like everyone who got who was in possession of the golden idol like ends up like dying. That's the read. Chapter 1: Complications in the Family. The dramatic departure of an outsider. Where's the golden idol? Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Oh, and they were talking about spontaneous human combustion earlier, huh? A scorched knife. Scorched horse brush. The ruby ring. Spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. Still no clue about the ring. £1, 2 shillings, and 2 pence. What the blazes? August Jockey Club Derby. Race 3. Wins. Raging Sultan. Play show. Wager £35. Is this at the horse? Is this like at the horse arena? What are those called again? The racetrack. Horse arena is crazy. Stable rotation for Adam and James. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep. So Adam and James are probably going to be important. Oh, with the horse brush and the knife. That means whoever's on fire is one of these two people, Adam or James. How interesting. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. EC, prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We're to visit my nephew. 2 shillings in the pen. Saddlebag and a dagger. Spare me, devil. I was simply following orders. Astonishing monkey man. Property of the Pear brothers. And a knife. Pear brothers. Is that one of them? We do not know. What an unexpected turn of events. Embroidered handkerchief. EC? Oh. Edmund. It has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Gorin. An experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I'm sure you'll find very useful. If you're displeased with the services, don't hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. Stiletto blade, 3 pounds and 3 shillings. Your 14 name? London Gazette. Yeah, Edmund Cloudsley. Damn, there's a lot going on here since we have the 2 scenes. Bat Lord, the Pear Twins, A and J. This must have been their childhood home, maybe? Batley, Cloudsley, Hubert. So this must be like the Batley house? My apologies, he can be so bad here sometimes. What does that mean? We don't know. Malbot. That's a lot of rings. He's got the rings of power. A fan. And an ornated guitar. And 4 pounds. Why has everyone got a blade on him? Nicholas Maker, attorney. Is that his card? I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I'm appalled. Hello, hello. Hey, Gustavo, how you doing? Long time no see. A ruby ring. Oh, and a family tree. This could be pretty important. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley. September 7th, 1786. Make sure we grabbed all these names. And the 4 inheritors are all present. So I'm guessing this has to be Rose. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid getting upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shirk from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. Just like that. Oh. Pile the burned clippings. Dear Willard Wright. Rose Kubert. Oh. Okay, so that means that she must be related to... Oh, wait, no. It was always Kubert. Bequeath to you the gold idol. You know what to do with it. The gold idol of Xenopolis, you will know what to do with it. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath you the notes from the search I have undertaken on astronomy. Or research. I leave you to finish it and publish it under both our names. We met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings, land, and the Blackfield manhouse. Come home and establish... Oh, Blackfield Manor. A museum of my life and accomplishments. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. So this must be Sebastian Cloudsley's like will, huh? Being of bodily health and sound opposing mind, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament. Dear brother Edmund. That's a expensive ticket. Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible. The current debt stands at £255. Blackguard and Buck loans. Okay, we've gotten everything we can. Who can we confirm? This is Nicholas Maker. Nicholas Maker. This is Rose Kubert, right? Do we know what day it is? Oh, we can pan the camera. I didn't know. Oh, because we can zoom in. Was there anything that said a date? September 7th, Monday. On Monday, horse grooming is James. James Batley, right? James. Let me look at the clue for the family tree again. Oh, we don't have a name for last name for James, do we? Unless... Oh, Pear twins. James Pear. Which must mean the guy in the stable is Adam Pear? Don't know who this is. Simply following orders. Maybe this is Edmund? Oh yeah, that's definitely Edmund, right. Edmund Cloudsley. What's my favorite game to play? Ooh, that's a tough one. Definitely depends on the mood. But I think maybe an all-time favorite of mine, which was definitely before I started streaming, probably Outer Wilds. It had like just about everything I would have ever wanted in a game. We're constantly, permanently chasing that high forever. But outside of that, yeah, there's a lot of really nice games. Yeah, I jump around a bit. I don't tend to stick with one game for too long, at least lately. Now, if it's all the same to you, I'll take my leave. Who was being addressed here? Who got the idol? I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You'll know what to do with it. Okay. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago. Do we want to assume whoever's holding the least amount of money? Is it this guy? New game genre, I see. Yeah, we are kind of on the Obra Dinn like sort of. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Friday. End of the week. Hope you're having a good one. Suddenly spontaneous combustion. We'll assume that's James Pear. So what names are left? This is an important thing for me to look at here. So we don't need to worry about Sebastian. Beatrice. Okay, so Peter Batley. Peter Batley is right here. This is addressed to Peter. So maybe I can assume this one is for Edmund Cloudsley. Okay. Establish a museum of life and accomplishments. So Willard Wright. Oh, maybe that means this is Willard. And that only leaves one more person. Rose. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Okay, we know everyone who got something, which completely confirms that this guy is Willard Wright. Okay, so Willard, Edmund, Rose. These are the pair twins, or well, so whoever this is must be Peter? So who is this guy? Let me look at that, this thing again. To receive. Who's David Gorin? Where did they show up? Where did we see that name? Bequeath to you my savings, land in the Blackfield Manor. Huh. Oh, I have just the man for you. David Gorin is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents. What would a coachman have? Could this guy be a coachman? Oh, prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We're to visit my nephew. This is the coachman. So the guy, this must be Adam Pear. Oh, okay. But Edmund contacted this guy. I think I can confirm Edmund. I can confirm David. I can confirm all the the people who got something, which is who did I think was a pair? Maybe this is Peter then? Okay, yeah, there we go. So now we just got to fill in the situation. Suddenly, James Pear died from spontaneous combustion. So, maybe Edmund, oh, not Edmund, Nicholas Maker was... I mean, was he happy? Oh, unless... Was anyone happy to receive anything in the will? My apologies, it can be Badir sometimes. Unexpected turn of events. To take the idol... I bequeath you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You know what to do with it. Completion of my aphorisms to provide direction in your life. Yeah, Peter doesn't really have anything on him. That makes sense. To take the... Ooh. You're seeking a capable servant. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We're to visit my nephew. Yeah, the actions are tricky here. I don't think it's Nicholas Maker up here. Well, this is Sebastian's will. Take the something from someone. Take the aphorisms? What is an aphorism again? I thought that was like a meaning, like a saying, a figure of speech. Okay, so where is aphorism going to come into play here? A compilation of my oh, right. Okay. We met so rarely after you left for the colonies. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than your politics. Take the notes and finish and publish it under both of our names. Peter got nothing, pretty much. And Willard. Willard is like a random, like, third party here. Oh, whoops. I see. We need to do Sebastian Cloudleys. Was to receive... Was anyone upset to receive anything? What the blazes? I don't know if I get a feeling from any of these guys. I mean, Rose sort of. How would that work? Rose Kubert was upset to receive... No. Oh. Okay, but grammatically, this makes sense. So Peter would be upset to receive aphorisms. And ordered... two people to take... Why would Peter be upset? So this is the Batley house. Oh, right. They said simply following orders. Pair. Oh. Proximity. Okay. Peter ordered the Pair twins, Adam Pair and James Pair, to take the idol from Willard Wright. Yeah, let's go! No hints access. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the gold statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly one of the servants burst into flames. We're so good at this. Chapter 2. The Murder at the Little Mermaid. Or, well, that's the, like, part. The Cursed Inheritance. Alright, anything we're getting from here? I see a broken window. Something must have got thrown in. Before we start, like, digging into whatever is in any of these scenes. Okay. So some sort of trapdoor up top. A trapdoor in the ceiling. Oh, some freak outside. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Oh. Illiterate. Sadge. A piece of stale bread? Damn, that sounds like what I ate earlier. Old rusty half of shears. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. An empty bed, not warm. Some blue flowers. The door does not open. Which means... if this door doesn't open, the only way there is the two trapdoors. The door does not open. Revenge RR. The man isn't breathing from some stab wounds. Probably from the shears. A walking cane. Ruby red. This is probably where they kept the idol. Oh. To my dear Maurice. 2:25. I know how to read clocks. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. I don't think that was originally there. Dear Proud Beast Master. Oh, right, yeah. The man who couldn't read won't be able to spell as well, yeah, so that might change whoever decided to write that out. I've attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he had bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it'll reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I'll retire to my bed, for it's been a long day. May Griffin awake, Proud Beast Initiate. Shard of glass lies in the mud, so that means the window was broken from the inside. Alarm, alarm, break-in. Watchman's lantern. Watchman's alarm rattle. Watchman's spear. I think they did it. Henry Parker must have killed whoever was in here. Must have killed, climbed out, and is calling the alarm. Because these could be spear wounds. Gosh, how is any of this gonna matter? Yeah. Dandelion room, Willard Wright. Ash Blair, Forget Me Not room. I have to know flowers? Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Large kitchen knife. Oscar Boynton. Here, let me put some names in. It's come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. It'll come by in 3 days. If you still have some spare space in your gym barrels and you're willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. This is September 8th. A partially peeled lemon. A ring of various keys. When did this letter say it was coming in? If it's the 8th? Oh, so this is the initiate. This is not a letter they sent. And what kind of flower is this? Is that a dandelion? I think that's a dandelion. And who was in the dandelion room? Willard Wright. Oh, yeah, he was the guy with the idol. So, we don't know who's in that room. It might be someone down here. Green, Brage, and Blair. And something was erased. Robert Redruth. Robert, is that the guy in the coat? They look a little unhinged. Like, both of them look a little unhinged. We'll just say that for now. The door to the street is shut with a latch. Yeah, so they had to leave through the window. 100%. Oh, mother, forgive me. I'll never gamble with something so dear to me again. A violin, a key, and a Navaja folding blade. Everyone's got a knife. Let's deal the next one. It's all luck anyways. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Don't take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Handful of cards, some money, a dagger. Probably like a tally of losses and wins. They call him John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. To Annie, you're beautiful like a rose. For you, I'll take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I'll find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. Your piglet full of love. Y'all see those clips of like Piglet's big game or whatever? Piglet Silent Hill 2? Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? This is John. John something. John. This was Annie. They're probably married. Amazing Evan's musical performance. This must be Evan. Evan. Let's look at the scores. Did Evan ever play? No. We have everything we need now, though. We just need a last name. Anyways, deal the next one. It's all luck anyways. This must be... Ash Blair? Because these two might not be staying if it was only a one night, room for one, and neither of them are on the bill. Oh, Henry Parker. Is it too easy to say this is Henry Parker? Which I guess only leaves one more last name. Green Brage Blair. Annie. AB, AG, AG. Last name G? Could they be Greens? Wait, is there a JG? There is no JG. So there's a JB. There are two JBs if this is John. So we need an AB. Are they all related? Evan's green? No. Okay, let's work kind of backwards then. Willard Wright got stabbed. I'm assuming it was with a spear. The spear's a little clean though. Revenge RR. Robert Red, but he can't read. He's being framed. AG Ash Green and Evan. Do we have an ME? Maurice Evans? Ash Green, Maurice Evans, Willard Wright. JB, John. Could they be Brage? Oh! We're almost there. We're almost there. Brage. Oh, this is a tab. I thought this was like a list of drinks. I should have read it a little more carefully. Four glasses of wine, 3 glasses of wine. Blair. 1 glass. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. I'm almost positive that they're the Brages, right? Who starts with an M? This has to be Maurice. Is Ash Green doing well? Just steal the next one. It's all luck anyways. How come everyone has a key? Well, I guess it makes sense they have a key. This was his key. There is no key up here. That must be a forget-me-not. Ash Blair. This is Ash Blair. So what did I just take off? Where's Boynton? Okay, no. So someone Evans. It's not Maurice. Or could be Maurice. I can get rid of this now though. AB is Ash Blair. They just recently lost. Just steal the next one. It's all luck anyways. Who's AG? Who's AG? Annie Green? Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, Annie Green, Maurice Evans. Annie Green, Oscar Boynton. Yeah, Annie Green again. John Brage. Okay, we got all our names. We got all the rounds. Now we just need to figure out this. I'm gonna say it was with the spear. I'm almost positive Henry Parker did it. Yeah, Henry Parker crept into whose room was Ash Blair's room through the window. While everyone was playing downstairs. John Brage, Annie Green, Ash Blair were playing cards with loud music downstairs. Oh? A fight ensued upstairs and Willard Wright got stabbed. I mean, is it supposed to be the weirdo then? Robert Redruth? No. A fight ensued upstairs and Willard Wright got stabbed with a spear? I feel like it's gotta be the spear. Oh, crept into the room through the trapdoor. And it wasn't through Ash's room, it was to Willard's room. Huh. Was it Willard's room? Willard Wright, the Dandelion room. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Oh. Could this have been done from the inside? I feel like maybe the latch. They couldn't close the latch if they snuck in. Huh. Huh. Who was in the trap door? Someone was upstairs? This whole room could be like a red herring. Like there's nothing going on in here. $225. Alarm, alarm, a break-in. Nobody's weapon has blood on it, do they? Could he be slicing the lemon to get rid of the blood? That don't make sense. Like mud on his boots. You can kind of track the pathing. Could he have stabbed himself? Like, Like, what if it was Willard Wright crept into Willard Wright's room through the door? A fight ensued upstairs and Willard Wright got stabbed with a... Yeah, that don't make sense. Oh, it couldn't have been... They couldn't have left through the window. There's no tracks from the glass. The tracks are coming in. Henry Parker's innocent. What if it was Oscar? Oscar Boynton might have done it. And done it through the trapdoor? What is he using? A large kitchen knife? Like, this is all normal. I think this is safe. I just need to know what happened here. Empty bed, not warm. I must be missing something here. Because no one can get in or out of this place. And that is definitely Willard Wright's room. We just don't know how they got in. We'll say trapdoor. The door won't open. There is a key in it. That's the only way you get into the room is through the trapdoor. And if the latch is closed... Did John do it? Because John has the key for his room. This might have been when Oscar was playing with them. And what does John have? A small sword? Okay, no. That's a stretch. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and retired upstairs. You know what? It can't be him. There's dirt tracks. See that? Those tracks feel deliberate. There's mud on his boots. They don't go up those stairs. He's innocent. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. It could have been the musician. Maybe Maurice Evans? No, but they were playing... There's loud music downstairs. It can't be Maurice. Who could it have been? Let's look at the log. So, what was the last game Willard Wright played? He won big. Went upstairs. Oscar Boynton was playing with them on that round. If this is like 3 hands, this could be a listing of rounds. So Oscar Boynton, Annie Green, and John Brage were all playing. Which means Ash Blair did it. Ash Blair did it with the dagger. Yeah, let's go! Damn, that one was, we had to look at the logs. That's where it all clicked. Man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something steal something important. But when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. Oh, we get to see that? Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, the range convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I'll make it worth your while. The intoxicating dinner party. Yo, this kid? These sure are fine coats. And, wait, that is not a kid! Why has he got a cigar? Little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you back when I'm back. Or I'll pay you when I'm back, David. Is this Little Pip? Overcoat and a hat, overcoat and a hat. Oh, the little kid stole a cigar. Miss Richard. Edmund Cloudsley. I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I'm certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcoming of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Dear Mary, here is something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. And then they drew a picture of themselves fighting a tiger? That's crazy. That's Mad Riz in 1788. Oh, someone threw a syringe. Syringe with the liquid left in it. Inside of the basin, or like the urn thing of that. The statue. How many floors are there? It's a 4, 2x2. These rooms are getting gigantic. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. A salad untouched. A glass filled with cloudy liquid untouched. A glass partially empty. Glass of clear liquid. Does everyone have a partially? No. Partially empty glass of red liquid. Empty yellow. Partially eaten salad. Partially eaten salad. Partially eaten roast. Red liquid. Amber liquid. Roast. Red liquid. Salad. Partially smoked cigar. Whoever was sitting here had the cigars. This is horrible. An embroidered handkerchief? Did someone give her that, or is that hers? I don't see a name on it. Puzzling? Yep. How you doing? It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. An embroidered handkerchief? He poisoned them. He sent little Pip to go get something. I don't know. We're still theorizing. He does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Oh, she's dead. The lady is not breathing and her face is blotched. That's Rose, isn't it? You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on the spot. Pack of cards. Okay, we remember all these people. Like, this isn't a problem. This was Peter. This was Rose. Oh, I guess we don't have the name yet. And this is Edmund. Opaque bottle labeled water. A roast. Salad bowl. Half full carafe of amber liquid labeled brandy. Half full bottle of red liquid labeled wine. Almost full carafe of yellow liquid containing lemons. And half empty bottle of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you'll feel better. 1 shilling. They're blaming the staff? Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you a shilling, Peter. They did get 1 shilling. Whoever Peter is, man of his word. Oh wait. Peter's kind of cringe setting this up. Never mind. He sucks. The golden. This is where oh. Who's is this the manor? Is this? This must be the manor. Because if the idol is here. The idol is here. Rose or Peter must have hired someone after the fact, right? Well, Edmund, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and spot freed up for you on the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have my friends and will deal with you swiftly. If you dare cross me. George Bridges. Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, Bridges. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Then you'll pay for your sins against the honest common folk with blood. The final vanguard. Edmund Cloudsley. Once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you'll ever receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. Only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, Serpent. I will release one of our stewards upon you, the Brotherhood of Masks. And Dear Uncle, February 1st, 1788. I hear you're interested in Lady Richards. I think you're too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me 300 pounds. It's small change to you and I'm desperately in need of it at present. Peter Batley. Peter sucks. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, dear brother. Rose. Rest in peace. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you're having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, I would beguile him with tales of adventure in the colony so we can ship him away. Just trying to get rid of this guy. Mrs. Baker, starting date 1787, August 1st, position housemaid, yearly wage £9. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Okay, so... someone had tonic. What did Peter's note say? Ensure the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you a shilling. So someone with tonic and no alcohol. This is Rose. Because there was a glass of water and some tonic, right? Clear liquid. There were no clear liquid alcohols. So the tonic and the water have to be the only things there. Which means Peter must have sat either here or here. What was yellow? Containing lemons. To have a fork. Oh. But would Peter pick up his own fork? Peter could have picked up someone else's fork. Okay, we'll go back to that when we have more information. 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. A sealed bottle labeled opium. Platinello, Ideal Republic. Visions of a utopia with order and structure. Utopia mentioned, just like metaphor. Dr. Abram Anderton. Secret codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this example. Money as denominator of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still, in savvy hands, it's a powerful tool. Money has changed hands, yeah. Raulo Cthulhu, Star Child. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. A stack of candles. Ink. 3 shillings and 2 pence. 4 shillings and a penny. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother with me with such nonsense. PC. Mademoiselle, the Laceless Count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. And a knife. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid partially empty. One of the maids down here must have it bad. Monkey Man versus Striped Darkhen. Is this Little Pip's room? Monkey Man, tooth for tooth. Small bottle filled with amber liquid, a key, a couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Some form of like mallet. A set of lockpicks, Ash Blair, a dagger, a pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact that you see. So Edmund got the statue at the end. Stack of candles. April 7th. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise. It's a difficult conversation to be had, but I'll strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Hortuous, the wise slave, fables about rulers that make you think. 1 pound, 2 shillings, and an ink pot. A sealed pot labeled print paint, and oh, down with parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. A little bit of a labor movement. What are these things? A door to the outside, not locked. Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you're itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations, and you'll be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. Bread, lemons, a basket of potatoes, sack of flour, pair of opaque bottles labeled water, cut vegetables, and a big piece of meat. The wine and brandy, a fully sealed bottle. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast, no heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for little Pip doing his errands. Mr. Walker, I am to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper at noon. Miss Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on days I have visitors. NB, David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaints about it. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. The dinner party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepared roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears to not enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternatives. Okay. So Brian must be this guy. And what clue are we missing? We're missing 1 clue for all of this. Was it in one of the cabinets? Did I miss something there? I think so. Just 1 clue. don't know if I see anything else. Here, just checking all of these. Was it on someone? Oh, it was. I didn't get Lucia's name. There we go. Okay. I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. This has to be Lucia then. Do we have her name? Ada. This is Little Pip. This Mrs. Smith? I don't remember a Smith, you know? You were responsible for a little, responsible for... Oh, unless this is the, wait, these are the maids, right? So... That's gonna take a second. And I don't really recognize this guy. Who had the cigars? Whoever was sitting here has the cigars. Nobody touch anything and nobody move. Okay. So, I don't recognize this guy. He could be GC. Or MB. Was David Gorin the... I feel like David Gorin isn't here. Oh, Smith. Okay, here. So it's Brian Smith. That's Brian Smith. I expect to see the newspaper at noon. Walker and Baker. Wait. That's Mrs. Oh, I misread that. Okay. I'm gonna assume... yeah, Mr. Walker then. Brian Walker. Young Miss Richards appears to not enjoy meat, therefore... has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation. Stack of candles. David. Clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. Is this a guest room? What did that book say about like the servants not like staying on the bottom floor? We will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. We will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Okay. Which means whoever Smith is in the bottom room. Which means this must be Lucia's room. Unless she's lying. I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I feel like she's lying. Means yeah, that's Lucia. So it's Ada Smith. Lucia, did we get a last name for her? We're thinking. Oh, the last names were on here, right? So we know Smith, Walker, so it's Lucia Baker. Where's Baker? Here, this is probably going to be the quickest way for me to figure this one out. There is Lucia. There we go. Which means I'm assuming it's... Let's see. What's up here? Oh, unless that isn't one. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. Remember one? Remember to take the fourth one from every row. 1, 2, 3, 4. The row. So maybe Ada is... That can't be Ada Smith though. Because why would she be offering candles? Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I don't think she would talk about candles if she didn't have any. So who was here the longest? Unless, like... Huh. Ensure the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you. Oh! Okay. So this is whoever, probably her. So let me think. This is Peter. Where's the missing fork? We'll assume that's Peter then. I misread something earlier. Would Edmund take the cigar? Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I'm certain you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. Dear Mary, here is something for your diary. So Mary Richards. So this must be the father? Is it David Richards? No. Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Okay, there we go. It was Lothar Richards, but now we have something else kind of flipped around. I think it's got to do with them. This is definitely Lucia. Everything should be ready. Prepare roasted boar. Lucia. And then whoever room this is David something. But David's not here. That wasn't David Gorin, right? David Gorin, okay. Which means... I mean, it'd be kind of fucked up if they let the little kid sleep in here, right? Is this like the little kid's room? I'm guessing from like the Monkey Man stuff and... just like the random bits and bobs. Like that, is it Little Pip's room? That's a little sad. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then this can be Ada Smith. Well, it has to be Ada, though, no? Because didn't she have a letter saying something about Ada? Dear Ada. But she might not be the Smith. Nope. So that's right. Maybe I'm getting something wrong up here? These are all the people we know. We know that has to be Mary Richards. That's probably Lothar Richards. Unless that's not Little Pip. This is Little Pip. So... Miss Baker, Miss Smith, Mr. Walker, NB. It's got to be between these three. Like something's wrong here. There we go. Okay, which means Ada Baker is up here. Like how my mom does a little head tilt, yeah. These are incorrect though. This is David. Oh, and this isn't even a person anymore, right? Here, let me move these around. Smith is going to be at the bottom, though, so this is Lucia's room. Oh, so Ada must... Well, Ada's up here with the candles. And that means Brian Walker is here with the smut? No. Maybe I have to flip these. Or maybe what it could be is, Little Pip does not exist in the little room between the kitchen and the cabinet. Who would have the love potion? Oh, you know what? Fucking, what's his name could live in the middle room, couldn't he? Peter? And then... No. Well, let me read the notes up here. Because there was one note that's like... Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. Sebastian's manor. I mean, maybe Peter doesn't live here? I just wish I knew what the deal was between remember to take the 4th one from every row. This is kind of like a weird one. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Yeah, it has to do with that code. That's what I'm thinking too, because we have like, we have this thing here. Like the money has changed hands thing. Extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Oh, maybe pick the fourth one from every row as first line on. No. Unless it's for here, but that doesn't make sense. Couple of pennies. Yeah, so many letters. Oh, it could be a letter thing, yeah. F. No, I don't think that's a... E. Yeah, F. Who lives in this room, bro? I'm like completely positive this has to be David. And this has to be Lucia Smith. Oh yeah, she wouldn't need candles. I mean, we already know who all these people are. Is it just... I have to flip these around, I think. Who the hell lives in this little room? What is the significance of the monkey man? Oh! This could be Peter's room. Is there something up with the with someone's drink where it's like slightly pink? Unless it was in the syringe. Well, maybe let's do this and then we can figure out the rest after. So, at the dinner party, Rose ingested poison and died. And thus poisoned the... Poison the water? Nobody else had water. So yeah, the water got poisoned. And it's opaque, so we can't check. And I hid the necessary key in a... A lot of people have these keys. Oh. You get frustrated when working, so remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you'll feel better. Is there a key tucked away somewhere in here? I don't know if I've found a hidden key. Yeah, and someone must have wanted her dead. And thus... I can probably assume Mary Richards was here. And we can maybe say Edmund was here and Lothar was here. No, so maybe flip these. Unless Mary Richard the smoker? Well, Mary Richards couldn't have meat, right? Miss Richards appears to not enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dishes. So, I mean, Mary is on either of these. And Peter is there. Maybe Mary wouldn't drink. Wait, did anyone say Rose couldn't have alcohol? Miss Baker starting date 1789 or 1787. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstain. Is this even Rose's manor? Probably not, considering all these are titled to Edmund. Hold on, I might have been flipping things around. Someone wanted to kill Edmund. Wait. Is lemons an alcohol? Because no matter what, I'm sure that Rose drank from this water cup. Yeah, I don't see where this is going wrong now then. Because Mary Richards can't have meat. No. Unless Peter was here. Villager noise Minecraft. Yeah, like Rose might not have even been the target. Embroidered handkerchief. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. He does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you a shilling. Yeah, is the fork supposed to trip me up? As if... Because he got his shilling. Oh. So they wanted to kill Edmund. Because nobody else drank the water. Well, hold on, let me think. So Rose got poisoned from the tonic. No one else had tonic. Other people had other people had wine. The water was safe. So they poisoned the tonic. And somebody wanted Edmund dead. I think Rose might have just taken a stray. Now, what did Smith say? Brian served everything as instructed. Could we assume that Brian poisoned? Brian wanted Edmund and thus... Well, someone wanted him dead. Who wanted him dead? The revolution will come for the likes of you. Oh! Smith. Lucia Smith. And Brian poisoned the tonic. And hid the necessary key. In a... What? I mean, there's like a couple of things in here. Yeah, keys in the bag. That's what I was thinking too, but it's kind of not looking like that. Unless Brian lives in this room. In a mattress? Yeah, because we can tell if Smith's at the bottom floor, right? She might be some sort of like revolutionary. Considering like this stuff. And we still don't know who lives in the bottom floor though, I guess. Like as like a matter of fact, you know? I mean, the note said, yeah, I will not change the rule that the staff member who's worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. This might not even be... Is Smith the one who's been here the longest? Thank you for 3 years of service. Baker got hired in 1787. That's 1 year, so not Baker. £1 and 2 shillings. But Smith has been here for 3 years of service. She's been here for 3 years. I have no idea about this Brian guy. Oh, maybe that could be the trick. That's what's been flipping me up. Smith is not on the bottom. Brian's on the bottom. Wait, but then that doesn't make sense for this stuff. No, it does, because he could be acting alone in this. Because why else would he have the note that's like, remember the rich guy who married a donkey? He would also be feeling like this going on too. So I think this is Brian's room. Which now makes me swap these two. And now little Pip's in that room. There we go! That makes so much sense! So she didn't get rid of her weird books. The moment we realized it could be Brian at the bottom, that's where it all clicked. Okay. Yeah, so Brian wanted... Would Brian want Edmund dead? Because Brian... Someone poisoned them. Maybe George Maybe George wanted him dead? And thus Brian poisoned? And Brian hid a key. Where would Brian hide the key? Did Brian even poison the tonic? I mean, there's bottles of tonic and opium here. Could Edmund have wanted Rose dead? And thus Brian poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key. And then Rose also died. I just don't know where the key would be hidden. I mean, there's this little bag. No clue what any of these little things mean. Pocket, water, roast, salad. Yeah, it's not going to be in any of these. Oh, well, in a bag. Maybe that counts. This is a little bag. Okay, let's move these around again. Let's assume someone wanted Edmund dead. Let's go back to the idea that Brian wanted Edmund dead. Who would have poisoned the tonic? Young Miss Richards appears to not enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dishes. I mean, could Peter still be involved? And then Brian poisoned it? You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. I think one thing I'm still thinking of is I don't think we've established whose house this is. Oh, I mean, actually, never mind. Scratch that. This has to be Edmund's place, right? With, like, the whole study and a billion letters to Edmund. So I think someone wanted Edmund dead. So they poisoned the tonic. Who would know? Oh. It's someone who would have known that Edmund is only drinking tonic. Two eggs in a pot, no heavy food for dinner. Oh. Am I supposed to do the Vanguard, like, this stuff? Hold on. We don't have actual names. The final Vanguard. The final Vanguard wanted him dead. And thus... what was, like, there was, like, a Stewart letter? I mean, it could be Brian. Soon you'll pay for your sins against honest common folks with your blood. The final Vanguard wants Edmund dead. I like this. This makes sense. Thus, somebody poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a... Like, I don't know what these are. These aren't keys. And it's weird that there's just like a little syringe in the statue here, you know? So I have at least two things wrong here, right? Because if we assume that it was not Brian... Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. I don't know. Where is that bag dropping from? It's coming from Ada's room? Ada hid the key in a bag? Oh shit, okay. But maybe not a bag then? No, it's a bag. The final Vanguard wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, and thus Ada Baker poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. At the dinner party, Rose Kubert ingested the poison and died. Maybe instead of the final Vanguard, we do Brian? So there's still two wrong there. Wait, how does that make sense? Wait, that means that whoever wanted to kill him is what's wrong here. Everything else is right. We just don't know who wants Edmund dead. I thought it was the final Vanguard. We had the letter here. I mean, it could be George Bridges. No? revolution will come for crooked bastards like you. Uh-huh. Or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Yeah, because if I change out any of this, right, we get it wrong. Like if I instead put like Little Baker, yeah. Can we assume Peter wanted to do it? No. Little Pip. Huh. Who wanted to kill him? Edmund Cloudsley, Ada Baker, Rose Kubert. The tonic is the only thing ingested and Rose died. The key is in a bag. It is just these two. Could it be David? No. The final monkey man? Making sure these are all right. In my brain, this makes sense. Gosh, did we give in and do a hint? Call a doctor. Okay. So that has to be Ada Baker. And then no one else has the name Cloudsley, right? So like if I put like Brian Walker here. Yeah, this has to be Edmund also. Was the key in a mattress? Nope. So bag is correct. Mattress doesn't exist anywhere else. Let me put water in here just to see. Tonic doesn't exist anywhere else. And I already did this. Somebody wants him dead. Who wants him dead? Oh! Lucia Smith? No. Oprah Masters gets satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of out of options here. I might just... Edmund wanted to kill himself. I'm gonna learn something from this right now. Who else exists if none of those work? Unless there's one other thing that... that doesn't make sense. No, it has to be tonic. And that has to be bag. I hear you're having dinner with her, here you're having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventure. This cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. We'll unleash one of our stewards upon you. Yeah, and the fact that every one of these has been wrong when I've swapped them out also means that these two are the incorrect ones. There's just something going on here. Monkey Man Stewart? Dark Hand Stewart? What? Okay, I want to know where we got Dark Hand Stewart from. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Dark Hand Stewart to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. Hold on. The Striped Dark Hand. Is this just a guessing game? Because I didn't see any other reference to Dark Hand. Unless it's like, because it says one of our stewards, so it could be like an adjective steward. And I think from there, it's kind of like a process of elimination. That's how I got to Dark Hand Steward. Interesting. That one was particularly tough. And I feel like it's only going to get harder, isn't it? Kept the explosive events in the forest cabinet. Or cabin. Horse? I'm so hungry. How hungry? Alright, henchman for hire in Timbrook region. Billy Cracker. Of the Oakwood gang. Hardy Abe. Little Billy. Jack Nails. Someone got shot? The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. Edmund. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse, if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Edmund needs bodies. A loaded pistol. A loaded pistol hasn't been fired. Scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Did they open up the coffin and find out there wasn't a body in there? By the gods, what's that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. That's him. The infamous gentleman robber, Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach. The scoundrel robbed the passengers, kissed the young lady, and left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. Go, coin, go! Little Pip! Little Pip with the coin. Reminds me of my dog. Everyone, you're not to visit the village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, you're in charge of all security and arms. Miss Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it's presented to me. Little Pip, you are in charge of Black Beastia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. So that scare at the manor last chapter, or last session, maybe has him way more on edge now. Sword. The ruby ring. And a loaded pistol. Oh! Oh, that's cool. The door got blasted. Well, it got kicked open, right? Or maybe like shot open? A club. That looks like it's gonna hit him. Yeah, that looks like it was shot open. The door was shot open. A shard of the vase. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn, and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed. WK. Wasn't that a family crest? A rotten apple and a green apple. One of the symbols is missing. A small weight is tied to the pull-down lever at the back of the idol. Someone is in the chest. What a little freak. Vacuum. If this did not work after I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappear. On further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Attempt with this input was a definite improvement. Decrease the amount of air, but curiously still did not completely create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. Get gold by aiming at the target. Aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Oh, so did they create some sort of vacuum that exploded from like repressurizing? Unknown effect. If the implications of this are what we surmise, it could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Did they find out like you could de-age things? Because like we have the rotten apple on the shelf over there. Spontaneous combustion. We've seen it before. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I performed before it. Freezing. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform an intended action on the target it can see. If the eye is red, it is ready for casting. If it turns blue afterwards... Wait. And it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform that and it will turn red afterwards. So is that like freezing? That's what freezing means? Exploded. Okay, I have no idea who's in that crate. So coin? Isn't that also like another way to say doubloon? Here, let's run back. Gold doubloon. Is it someone without their wig? I mean, it could be. I don't know, though. Ah, so we're gonna learn the properties here. Okay. His face looks like the guy at the track. A little bit, yeah. Okay, so... This... is only... when... it needs to be input. Eye is red. It is ready for the crane, like, one cane input. So does that mean like primed? Hold on, let's see. What is gold? First step. That has to be gold. This has to be gold here. Then we have line, circle, line. Is that on any of the other ones? Line, circle, line. Is not combust. Combust could be this, but that's involved with freezing too. Oh, maybe it's like heat? Which would mean... Yeah, because this is like something like increased heat. What is the square, line, square, square, line? After we aimed at a sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in a sealed vessel. This could be like matter. Yeah. And let me put these. Oh, the blue yellow means we can either slot. Okay. I think this is maybe like increase, decrease. Let me see. Because if it's like the removal of heat, it's like increase matter heat, decrease matter heat. Does that work for everything else? Yeah, and then we have like decrease gold, increase gold. Decrease matter. Shot? No. Decrease the water? It has to just be this one that's messed up. I think we'll do the tried and true Obra Dinn method. Hold on. Okay, cool. Okay, so that means this is decrease matter. We don't know what that means. And both of these are decrease air. Oh, and decrease matter, decrease air. That's cool. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, now it's kind of tough. I know that's Little Pip. I know this is, what's her name? Something Smith? Hold on. Yeah, Lucia Smith. Is this David Gorin? I don't care what you mean, what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decayed. This could be David. The way he's got a gun and a key and is at the cabin leads me to believe... I mean, this could also be David. We finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday in the Timberbrook Inn. I don't think this is David. Oh yeah, it's a set of lockpicks. Okay, yeah, this is David. But no clue who anyone else is now. WK? WK is someone who is not here. That's probably Walter Keane, though. So we can remove Walter Keane. Oh, right, and we have this. Brawler has a cart. Little Billy enters through chimneys. Jack Nails, burglar picklock. So this is Jack Nails. This guy has a club. Is there someone in here who maybe had a club? Brawler has a cart. So that's between Billy Cracker and Hardy Abe. And then is this guy just the person... is this Walter Keane? Why would Walter Keane show up like this? I mean, I'll put it in just because, like, that matches the newspaper. And then we have no idea who the guy in the chest is still. Who is this guy? Is there someone in here that says they like hang out inside like chests? Arkham Workhouse Brawler has a cart. What if this is Edmund? What if this is Edmund? And then, because it kind of maybe looks like Edmund. Billy Cracker, Hardy Abe. Okay, cool. Okay, I think finding the people for that one was actually pretty simple. So... this is where it's going to be weird. That is a lot to fill in. Oh, right. Okay. So, Edmund needed a corpse. Delivered it. Someone along with someone delivered a corpse. Upon entering, suddenly, meanwhile... the amount of air in the sealed vase. The vase exploded and killed them both. So when these two entered the room, Hardy Abe and Jack Nails. Oh, so those three, along with Walter Keane, ran in. Okay. So... along with accomplices delivered a coffin. Yeah, so David Gorin, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Upon entering... Suddenly... Meanwhile... Oh! So did Edmund decrease the amount of air in the sealed vase? They said that when they decreased the amount, it exploded, right? Or maybe increased? Along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Upon entering... I don't know, maybe like Walter... No, not Walter Keane. Didn't he have a gun? A fired gun? A loaded pistol? A pistol loaded? A loaded pistol? A loaded pistol. Nobody fired a gun. Upon enter... The vase exploded and killed them both. Upon entering... Someone... Clubbed? Oh... Yeah, somebody clubbed David. So the person with the club... Hardy Abe. We almost have it. Okay. Was it decreased then? No, it is increased. When Hardy Abe and Jack Nails entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. I feel like that has to be right. Increased is correct. And it was an air thing, right? Because what was here? Oh, wait, hold on. 16 though. What does 16 mean? And then this means increase air. Yeah, increase the air in the vase. Meanwhile, one increased. It had to have been Edmund. Oh, he set up like a weighted trap. So as soon as they walked in, the vase must have went off. That's actually really smart of Edmund. So I'm confident in all of this now. I also think Hardy Abe definitely clubbed David Gorin. Who delivered the coffin? One of the old geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. I'll be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Oh, maybe it was the person with the cart? Hardy Abe? No, Hardy Abe, that don't make sense. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they turned on him. The scroll has been fulfilled. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. Is Edmund getting, like, visibly older? Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend them off, but my lord Edmund Cloudsley got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died. Bless his soul. I don't believe that for a second. Oh, fuck. What is with these masks? The Ascent. Strange practices of a secret society. Okay, this environment is giving me like very gigantic Felvedic vibes. Oh shit. Someone's just in the bushes here. A loaded pistol. David. The gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab ropes and weapons. WK. Walter Keane. To David Gorin. For reliable service from Edmund Cloudland. Yeah. There's something in this. Oh, okay. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Shabby formal coat and rope. Okay, so this has to be David. Wait, 2 or fewer slots are incorrect? What do they mean by that? A loaded clean coat. The tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Wait, is David in on it? I wasn't expecting all this cult. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Dark hands, proud beast, water snakes. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their ranks. Master, steward, and initiate. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim the Firebreather's relic, and with great resolve punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil has prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends. Thankfully to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey assassin warrior David Gorin, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding, because the government watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. Okay, but they're not dead, right? If he defeated the assailants truly, Gorin wouldn't be out in the front. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus will be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo appropriate trials. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that Our dark-hand brother, Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted, because he is a liar and a thief. I'm certain that on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden, fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Jeffrey Sinclair. Yeah, I mean, we know that Walter Keene's a bit of a liar. The man in the mask is not breathing. The griffin has spoken. Who had the ruby ring? Wasn't that Walter? Oh, so a lot of people have ruby rings. So the ruby ring must be a signifier of, like, the cult. Let us await the results from the chamber below. The griffin has spoken. The griffin has spoken. The griffin has spoken. A tray with a small vial of unknown substance. I mean, the green and the skull, that has to be poison. Ritual of Squabble. Only initiates can be defenders and accusers. The sword must be borne by a dark hand. Requires decorations of the hall. The Grim Reaper. Is that the Grim Reaper? The never-tiring teacher, the feeder of mouths. Ritual of Conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. Requires decorations of the hall, the never-tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures, the mirror of souls. Ritual of Dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defenders and accusers. The scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master. The required decorations are the keeper of treasures, the never-tiring teacher, and the Grim Reaper. The Ritual of Discord. The house of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by Darkhand Master. The speaker of the blind, the Grim Reaper, and the keeper of treasures. I see the Grim Reaper. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty. So, Grim Reaper. There might be a squabble. 1 empty. Never-tiring teacher and the feeder of mouths. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Added substance to the cup. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake of the wine cups. Both of these two are barefoot. The griffin has spoken. Whoever drank the cup must have drank the poison then. Since this is serious enough for deadly poison, right? There is someone bearing a sword. Who's bearing a cane? Is that a scepter? The ceremonial scepter. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. I see two things. Where are the eyes? This might not even be David. Is this Walter? No. Okay, we'll come back to it. Uber Eats. They continue to eat. They become a fish. And to wear a sweater in the heat and nothing in the cold. Prepare to receive what you've earned. This must be Walter. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood. Council of Masters. There's an eye, there's a lion, a ruby ring in his pocket, and a ruby ring on his finger. I have signaled the Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Okay, we'll come back to that. So this could be it. Could this be... Really? I thought this was Walter Keane. Inception. You must endure the test of snail, fire, water, tree. Evaluation. Tree, fire, time, water. Transition. Star, fire, water, snail. And admission. So we have everything. This must be Lazarus, huh? What was it? Like Lazarus something? Lazarus Hearst? Who could be admitting this? And what rank is Walter? We need someone who only has one eyeball on their back. And they have the hand. They're part of the Dark Hands. Unless it's like supposed to be like a Dark Hand initiate. Okay. And then I see a lion and an eye. So the Proud Beast, to make a Proud Beast initiate. Administered by Proud Beast Steward. Can there be duplicates? Can we say this is the rank of Inception? Where's Inception? Okay, so maybe this is a Proud Beast Steward? There we go, okay. I read it out and then I think I... Yeah, it's Proud Beast Steward. This, I think, is a Ritual of Discord. Because there's someone... The only problem is I don't know if they're a Dark Hand Master. But they are wielding the scepter. There's a scepter and there's a sword. The sword must be borne by a Dark Hand. Is there something signifying... Are they signified by the mask? Like if this guy is a Proud Beast is wielding a sword. Oh, okay. So I would assume a Dark Hand and a water snake? But what does this mean now? Oh, maybe it's Steward, Initiate, and Master? So green would mean Steward? If a Dark Hand is wielding a scepter, they could be... White could be for the Master. And then... Okay, there we go. That's gonna clear up a lot. So... for this... there is a Dark Hand Master. Or no, there's a Water Snake Master and a Proud Beast Master overseeing something. The Scepter is in a Dark Hand. So it can't be Discord. Can it be Dispute? Water Snake Master? Yeah. This could be a Ritual of Dispute. Only stewards or higher. Which makes sense because both of them are stewards. Is the Grim Reaper present? Well, is that part of it? The Grim Reaper, yeah. The Never Tiring Teacher and the Keeper of Treasures. The Never Tiring Teacher and the Keeper of Treasures. Is the Never Tiring Teacher in relation to the book? Oh, and then the key. A key keeps treasure. Okay. So what does it want me to do here? Figure out who's under the masks or just do some naming? Water Snake, Dark Hand. Well, we know that there was a dispute. So it could be because we need a name here. No. This is a Water Snake Steward. That is a Proud Beast Master. Water Snake Master. Dark Hand Initiate. Dark Hand Steward. Water Snake Initiate. Unless I have the ritual wrong. Though I feel like everything lines up for that. It needs to be Dispute. And then we have one cup poisoned on the left, one cup poisoned on the right. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do for here. I mean, there is like, I can put what I think is names here. Because I don't think it'll let me put cup. It won't let me put drink. It won't let me put anything yellow. So this is a dispute between two people here. I mean, what if this is Walter? And this is Jeffrey? This could be David. No. So one of these people is right. Because if I do... There's nothing wrong with having Jeffrey Sinclair there. But it's not Walter Keane? So this is Jeffrey Sinclair on the floor. Could it be David Gorin? No. Who is doing what? Only stewards or higher can be a defender and accuser. Do we know a master? I object. I submit that our dark-hand brother, Walter Keane. This has to be Walter Keane. That's a dark-hand steward. And this isn't right. Because they're both appealing to the masters. Darkan Initiate. Proud Beast Master. Water Snake Master. Unless there's someone else with a name here. That doesn't make sense. Oh, what the heck? How does that make sense? Who is out front? Do we recognize whoever's in this bush? That is David. David infiltrated. This was... Oh my god. Okay, that makes so much sense. That is an initiate. And that is a dark hand. That is David. But now what's going on? Do I have the wrong ritual? Only stewards or higher can be accusers. The scepter is being borne by a water snake master. That has to be the dispute, no? You know. Try. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely a dispute. But now what's the deal? What's wrong here? Because if I flip these around, it's wrong. So these are right. And something here is wrong? Unless these are flipped. No. Dark hand. Oh, this is a water snake. Ah, okay. Whoops, I put the wrong one in. My bad. Okay, was Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed a Dark Hand initiate. David Gorin posing as a Dark Hand initiate. Signaled to Walter Keane with a with a tankard, which signal to Walter Keane with the things which had no poison. Wait. Yeah, signal to Walter Keane with a signaled with the tankard which cup had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. Meanwhile, Walter Keane passed the dispute ritual to become what? To become a Dark Hand Master? Dark Hand Steward? What happens at the end? What if you win, what happens? Both drinkers must be verified with the substance added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Wait. Yeah, Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with Ambush, the wording on this feels weird. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed Darkhan Initiate. David Gorin, posing as Darkhan Initiate, signaled to Walter Keane with a tankard, which cup had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. Meanwhile, Walter Keane passed... Oh! Lazarus Hearst passed the ritual of inception to become a... Proud Beast initiate? Let's go! After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of the dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose to drink the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. Damn. So that means... Oh, has there always been something to see at the end? Okay, no. I already solved this, but I'm just kind of curious. That would imply that Walter Keane joined up with David Gorin after the events that happened here. Does that mean that Edmund must have done something to convince Walter Keane to switch sides? Is Walter Keane... Wait, was Walter Keane even part of this? What's the deal with Walter Keane? It's just like a... Did he come from anywhere? Was Walter Keane just in here? Like the other scenes didn't mention anything about Walter Keane, right? Yeah, and we didn't have a Walter Keane here. Yeah, that's weird. Why did Walter Keane show up? Oh, I never filled this out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess he just shows up. He just shows up to help? Yeah, because these two... when I went through this, I kind of assumed that Walter that Walter was associated with these two. But no, he isn't. And Walter took a piece of candy from the cart? Yeah, that definitely has me kind of curious. How many chapters is this game? Are we going to be able to get like 2 streams out of this? Well, are we going to be able to get 3 streams out of this, I think is what I meant to say. See. There are 3 chapters. Oh, wait, Huh. Wait, does that mean I'm almost near the end? There's no way. No, that's cap. Okay, I see there's a chapter 4 and even an epilogue. Okay. Yeah, I got time. Oh. Yeah, we'll do one more. We got time for one more. Like a... Oh. Oh, but they killed someone with the... They killed someone in the cult. The man is not breathing and has a severe wound at the back of his head. His arm appears to be broken. Played some sort of flute. It seems like he fell. Water Snake Master, lately I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with my well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I'll summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beastmaster. Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me at the Court of Directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It'll only unbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. So it seems like people walked over from the crushed body. Why is everyone's shoes a point of reference here? 5 strange looking masks. The set of heavy wooden oars. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. But there is a Griffin reborn. The music's kind of slowing down and being weird. A heavy seal. The 7th. Kneel before Griffin reborn and make ready. I will lead you brothers to great many changes. Miracle preparation. After... Fuck, what was that? Like, increase? Aim at... Increase matter, right? Aim at the sky. Press the lever to maximum position and hold it for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform a miracle once. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore... Practice is paramount. Main challenge is ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol. And this is normal. That's what we've seen before. Wait, is that... He did de-age! That's Edmund! This is his book. Why would he have his book? Griffin Rebirth. The one who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it's proven that it was not a miracle but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat miracle, the masks fall off. Claimant is crowned a Griffin Reborn. And thus Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. A crown with gems. Here, I brought back your staff, O Griffin Reborn. A gold snuff box filled with opium powder. They turned the golden idol into a staff? That's pretty cool. The golden idol is enclosed within the handle of the ornamental cane. And then this is open so the gem still has a line of sight. May 14th, 1791. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He had a magical artifact hidden in the cane. On performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane and it grants him the power to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Darkhand Stewart. This is a Darkhand Master that's dead. Or water, whatever master. What an honor to experience such a historical event. Another clock. Protocol to attempt to demonstrate a miracle. June 23rd. The Lighthouse. Angus McBain, Alistair Koch, James Turner, Walter Keane, Lazarus Hurst. In charge of notes, Mr. Nicholas Maker. Oh, Nicholas Maker from the start. June 3rd, 1791. Dear Waterborne Brother Maker, as a director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Darkhand Master, JT. James Turner? Is this James Turner? Water Snake Master. Because this is the guy... Not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside the Court of Directors at the Seven Seas Company. As the director at the Seven Seas Company, I do not assess work applications. That is James Turner. And then I think this is the executor of the will at the very start of the game, right? Nicholas Maker. Oh my god! This is Lazarus Hurst because he was reborn. That's because of the name. I just clicked in my head. Okay. So instead of being Edmund, he decided that he would die and become Lazarus. Which, yeah, makes sense, because there was the whole note here that was like Lazarus has not revealed his secrets, and he's the one using the cane, so it's like, okay, yeah, I mean, it should have clicked earlier, but for some reason it took until now. It took until me trying to find, like, oh, where the hell is Edmund on here? Okay. Let's keep going up. The door is locked from the inside. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire, General Alistair Koch. In 1725, the first Darkhan Lord Harrington demonstrated flying, jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1756, Proud Beast Master Pledley performed a seance talking to spirits. Lord Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. In 1764, Darkhan Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus McBain produced a homunculus as well. In 1771, Proud Beast Master Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain hypnotized the same man as well. Okay. So does Maker know? I don't know if Maker knows. Would he know? Because he was there. He's seen this guy. You know? This is McBain. Was that General McBain? Angus McBain. And that only leaves Alistair Koch. And Walter Keane. Is this Walter? No. Let me look at the names again. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that tracks. So I must be mixing someone up. This is definitely Nicholas. This might not be Angus. Dear Master McBain. No, this is that's Walter. Would that mean this being McBain? Move this around? Yeah, because Walter would have killed Angus to take the note. Because this note was saying that the staff is replicatable. And if it's something they can replicate, then it's not a miracle. The people who've had the magic relic in their hands chronologically. Well, I guess it would have to be Lazarus into Angus into Nicholas. Or not Nicholas, Walter. And then the miracle of... Is it the miracle of reborn? Or rebirth? Someone blackmailed someone to find out how would perform the miracle. Okay. Did Angus? Dear Master McBain. So McBain was contacted. But no, Master McBain contacted Angus. The threats to contact the chief inspector about my past greatly offend me. I may have invited Lazarus into the Brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. No, this book is from... This is Walter Keane's writing. This is speaking from Walter Keane's perspective, referring to McBain. So Angus McBain blackmailed Walter Keane to find out how Lazarus Hearst would be able to perform the miracle of reborn, of Griffin, of flying. Oh. Right. They're shooting air out. He's using fucking jet propulsion? The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. He's pretending to fly. Well, he is flying. Okay. So did that mean... How did Angus die? Oh! Angus must have gotten a hold of the staff, tried to fly, fucked up, and fell. The man is not breathing, and a severe wound at the back of his head. From a head wound. Using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of Griffin reborn, or the miracle of flying, and become Griffin reborn. So Lazarus Hearst jumped with from the lighthouse, using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Griffin reborn. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in his death. That's kind of cool. The scroll had been fulfilled. When Lazarus Hearst jumped from the lighthouse and survived, using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol and did not work for him. And it did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Damn. That's really cool. I like how this is progressing. But I think I may have to stop here though. So I have enough for the second time. I don't want another alien isolation-ish situation again, where turns out like the last mission I stopped on like the last mission and finished in like 30 minutes. So if this is 4 chapters and an epilogue, I think that means we're gonna have maybe like 1.5, maybe 2 chapters next. And then depending on how I feel about it, maybe I'll even jump into the DLC for this too. I know there was even a new game from them that came out like 2 or 3 days ago. Was it like the Rise of the Golden Idol or something like that? Let me check. Because this was the case of the Golden Idol. Yeah, the Rise of the Golden Idol. That came out 2 days ago. Looks like it's in a bit of a different art style too. So yeah, we picked a pretty fun time to try this game out. Overall, really liking it. It's definitely activating all the Jimmy Neutron brain blast in my head. So like, I don't know, just piecing things together is always a lot of fun. It was the same for like Chants of Sennar. It was the same for Obra Dinn. Same for Outer Wilds. Yeah, we love a good investigation. Yeah. That being said, I think that's gonna do it for me today. For everyone who stopped by, thank you so much. I always appreciate the company. GG's. I'm gonna get something to eat. I was kind of getting hungry, so that may or may not have played into a factor as well. GG's. Peace.